Her name is Lovita, and Lovita is a professional filmmaker. So I'm really conscious because I'm actually interviewing a professional filmmaker. She's also acted in BBC channel as Princess in Massacre of Royal Dynasty, Nepal, and this was her first role as acting, and she's also been an author for roles in television, films, and she has got a lot of international, part of a lot of international award-winning films. She is also a Karamveer Chakra awardee for Icon Go, supported by United Nations, and she is part of a lot of other film festivals. She's been recognized in a lot of documentary films, one related to the forest. So we'll let her speak about that particular film. So thank you, Lovita, for joining in. It is so nice, having you here on this particular platform. Lovely background. I really love the way you carry your theme. The way you decorate your house. I've gone through your profile. Very inspiring, very soothing. So maybe you can tell our friends and me how you started with your passion, how you got your passion into profession, and how is it going now?
Ravi, nice talking to you. And namaste from Assam. I'm based in Guwahati.
Namaste.
And my love, sending my love from Assam to world over to, you are in Chennai, right?
I'm in
To
Hyderabad.
Hyderabad. And to thank you to Walk TV for recognizing, identifying someone from me from Northeast India. It's like really feeling, it's a feel good factor. Amidst all this difficult time, amidst all this, I mean, something painful. So, I mean, but it's going good, right? Something we are, whole humankind is learning something new lesson, something is becoming, it's like rebirth of the whole universe, whole mankind, new feeling, new
True.
ways of dealing with this, and I'm connecting to you through this. And now you're asking me about my experience. I've been, it's just like repeating for, I lost my connection.
We can see frozen Lovita, but as soon as the internet is
Uh-huh.
better, we will be able to see you.
Okay, huh. So can we restart?
Yeah, we can do that. So let me just connect her back. Just
Better. Namaste.
yeah, welcome back. So yeah, we're still live. So yeah, please continue.
So, see, Ravi, again, I always repeat whenever I have to talk to media or TV, like related to me, my dealing with film industry, fashion industry, society, and connecting to people world over, right? Through poetry, through literature, through cinema, through films, and through other, I mean, mankind, humanitarian activities. And I feel myself very lucky and blessed at the same time. Parshuram Kund,
Mhm.
Brahmakund, very pious place. Then I moved very early out of the place, and I started my career as an artist at a very young age of 16, and
Wow.
likewise acting at again early age only. I start launched my own film production. Only actress होते तो मुश्किल होते. Then the necessity to learn film techniques, methods. Then I went to FTII Pune, where Jaya Bachchan, Amitabh Bachchan, Reni Dong Paul, they did good filmmaker. They learn from there. But उन लोगों के blessing की वजह से I've learned a lot. I have got good connection to filmmakers, Bollywood ho, Indian cinema ho. I mean, I feel very lucky from here. Likewise. I have made more than 20 documentaries, but though I have established myself as an actor
Mhm.
only on Sahitya Academy award winning author based books, and then of Assam. Then moving out of Northeast, like in Pune again, they have BBC channel ke Clive aaye the. They forcefully on behalf of Institute casted me as the Princess of Royal Dynasty Nepal for the docu-film. It came out real good,
Mhm.
and I was like, "I तुमको easy." I mean, they would say, "Na तुमको easily you are getting everything," and you are like so reluctant Indian. I said, "I'm not argumentative Indian, but yes, I'm a reluctant Indian." But likewise, I've got on vast experiences, like learning, understanding, analyzing. my human dealing, the psyche of society, especially the people individually, through films, through poetry. Likewise, all my films, like Ravi, is all like anthropological, cultural, travelogue, and it's all like all subjects are like unknown tribe of India,
Mm.
last village of India, like last anything like last frontier of India. अभी नाम बताएंगे तो it's like long, you all can do research and sometimes connect to me again likewise. So through this, like documentaries and good travelogues, I made all, even if I made fiction based on the facts, this way I have learned to know the sufferings of the film
Mm.
people, basically. Filmmaker okay, artist okay, I have felt the intense suffering of people. That's why I always say that has again transformed me into a thinker, not things, do something for the society. Even if I, for example, I earn 10 lakhs, so 1-2 lakh रख देते हैं to save, to help people out. Like this, I've been helping people, and suddenly this Karma Veer United Nations जो sponsor करते हैं, they have everybody. I'm never elected or selected, always chosen. I'm always the chosen one. Like you all have chosen me, out of gold, out of blue, like that. So what else you want to know?
Yeah, I want to know about your acting. How was the feeling when you acted as the queen or the princess in the royal dynasty of
Okay.
Nepal?
When I was doing my film appreciation course in Pune,
Mhm.
then all all this I if Rajat Kapoor, all these people, Bollywood director, good Indian filmmaker, like even Sen, Minal Sen, all these
Mhm.
legendary figure I have met, Manikol I have met, all these father of world cinema, you can call them as, right.
True.
So I mean, when I was doing my course, then from institute they said that you have to represent, because from BBC Clive has come for almost 40 days with, I mean, it was like, they, when BBC, they made the film, they shot everything in detail, right from our safety pin to the color of the sari to hairstyle, every character was detailed. I mean, I've learned how they in detail they kind of हम तो film बनाते हैं in detail, but in
Mm.
depth and detail I've learned it from Clive BBC channel, and uh, that was the all massacre. Subject was massacre, and how the blood, I mean, when you shoot the gun, the blood spilling out, and even the ice cube plastic. I mean, I've learned a lot from BBC Channel 5, and personally, because it was a massacre scene,
Mm.
and it was Royal Massacre Dynasty Nepal, and even they have to create the geography of Nepal, the royal dynasty there. I mean, the detail was like brilliance, attaining that magnificence of creative learning. That I've learned a lot. Back to my own place, like all films like classic era
Mm.
English short story like O. Henry,
Mhm.
D.D. Mopasa. I have acted the best, the protagonist role. Like D.D. Mopasa's Julie Roman is also like, she is a very famous, much loved, worship actress, and she is so fed up of all the glamour, glitter, and she like this. I'm living in my home is like on a hill, very huge place. I'm surrounded by trees, canopy of trees. This is like very windy, Hawa Mahal type. On top is my home, niche mein my proper home. I love this place. Now creative things, conversation happens here. So this type, the Julie Roman, I can relate to, the story which Gidi Mopasa wrote centuries back. So enacting out the role again, last sleep, O. Henry's last sleep. I mean, it even again my own production like Missimi Tribe. I have made this uh, all mythological stories, folklores, folk tales, right? Travelogues. Folk, even through mythology, people laugh at when you think of mythology, talk of mythology. When you really understand the depth of mythology, also उसमें इतने रेलिवेंस होते हैं पॉइंट्स होते हैं अंडरस्टैंड यू it enables you to understand. The power of understanding you derive from mythological studies, folklores, and folk tales. It's like you feel rootedness. Though I acted out the role, plus producing it, plus mise and direction. I do my own direction also. Do scripting, screenplay, screen breakup, and all. It is a pre-production, production, post-production, which I when I'm creating before making the film. Every part, while making film also, it's all not reality, but in reality, it helps us a lot in understanding the real characters of life, like society, the national problem. Now, see the COVID times, people, I am in a place surrounded by villages, village people, helpless people, poor people. I don't want to, use this term rich and poor. Rich for me is like enriched soul who think very nicely and do good for society. They are rich, think rich. Poor is like, you are unhealthy, negative thinker. I call them rich and poor. Not like who are facing economical difficulties and depression, because all these economic issues people they face in life. Go to villages, see them. They have a huge paddy field, self-sufficient people, and they eat organic food, but that is not enough. They don't get proper diet. They have deficiencies in the diet system also. That is, though they are happy people, self-sufficient people, enough for everything, but that is not enough. They are very unprivileged. So through filmmaking, through as an actress, as a model, we have pioneered film industry in fashion industry in Northeast. Uh, my experiences, I have not wasted my time in life, Ravi. So I feel good today. Written short stories, 40 anthologies shared best with best of forum where Abdul Ji, Vikram Ji, Ruskin Bond, all these people are there. Get invited in, big nice film literary festival, meeting Barkada, meeting Namita Gokhale ji, Satya Saran ji, all these people. And I sit here quietly and think about whatever even happened is enabling me to think powerfully, more better way, so that I think in another 2 3 years I'll be able to send out good films. I'm planning, dreaming of Oscars. What's harm in dreaming, right? So dreaming of Oscar, Cannes, hopefully COVID goes. All scientists are working to find vaccine. Hope they find vaccine. I'm talking of scientists. I'm also happy that each national and international film festival I get invited as a special invitee, sharing the panel with Vikram Gokhale and all best of uh, I forgot all the tycoons of Indian cinema, rubbing shoulder with them, learning from them, sharing ideas. This has been happening because the film I made, Discovery of Rhododendron Forest, Ravi. And based on the film is the book. I could have shown you the book. I didn't keep it ready. It's there nearby, but I cannot move out of the frame now. So sometime we'll meet. I'll show you. But it's all there on social media. I've shared it. 2 3 governors have launched it. All ambassadors that helped me to launch the book, and the film is an Green Oscar entrant. There are stories which it didn't win because the particular day for the screening would have happened for the Green Oscar. My material in time didn't reach the full film because there was some custom duty. They broke the material on the final screening day, but it's an entrant. They have acknowledged it, they have loved it, but they said, see, your film is all broken, we couldn't at the award ceremony, we cannot entertain it. There was some story behind it, but I think it's all for good. So based on the film is the book, based on the film and the book will be the institute in between India and China. I'm planning, and there will be good people helping me out, whole Indian society, science community basically. So they also trust me as if they're treating me like catalyst, a bridge to for example, see Indian National Science Film Festival and International Science Film Festival. कहाँ Indian independence 73rd 74th हो गए, national 5th national film festival, 9 international film festival. This is happening. I mean, science has advanced so much. Moon पहुंच गए, exploring the universe, exploring human disease, body, everything, but not yet gone into the society's psyche, right? So they also, I think, trust me to kind of social transformation through scientific mind, because we are surrounded by people, even they are so forget negativity, superstitious. This is the biggest disease now. I'm facing. They believe in such dark things, which also scares me sometimes. So hope in a COVID, once COVID goes out, once we are allowed, the universe, God allows us to come out from homes and again meet you all, and we can create more better things because people are becoming better this time. They are learning new habits, new behavior, caring, sharing, loving is happening powerfully.
I agree with you. That's a valid point. What you said just now is very nice because people are learning very nice things
Yeah,
during
world
this
is
time.
becoming beautiful. We will be,
People
it
are
is like
becoming
I
beautiful.
told you, rebirth of the universe or ourselves, mankind. And I hope there will less criminal activities will be there, less troublesome, less difficulties will be there. All will be starting new. They have understood the basic necessities of life, basic touch of life, basic love of life, basic instinct is like awakened.
Super. So, Lovita, how does this, commercials work for a documentary? I've heard people taking documentary. So, does a brand sponsor that, or you basically do it in your own way from your money, and try to showcase a message? So, how does the documentary work?
Yeah. So see, now you are making me think commercially, right? From business
Yes,
point of view, film and
right.
business of cinema, business of film. Sometimes it depends on the the subject demand. Sometimes the discovery of rhododendron, the film I made is it's like it is something like God's gift for me. See, when it is like 10 years of research
Hmm.
and 365 days inside the jungle capturing the behavior of the flower and the whole forest for 4 seasons, when they are blooming, when they are not blooming, how climate change is affecting the whole rhododendron forest, its medicinal values. It's not necessity that I didn't have the mind, time, and thought process to waste on commercially to do marketing. I had my saving. I invested my own money for discovery of rhododendron forest, the very talked about, much loved about documentary. And most of the cotton college is a renowned cotton college. They are using my film. Most of the universities, they are using my books,
Hmm.
and wherever I go, I give book only to the institute and all. And I mean this way, uh, it is like a way days will days away. You say, my business has been like this. Then Ministry of Science and Technology, they have really adopted me, adopted my idea, so they have financed it. Okay,
Okay.
and. I told you my film production house. I was only 18, 19 years old. I started film acting when I was 16. Into beauty pageant earning. I went to Miss India, all these things, beauty. Pageant is different thing. But for more than 10 years, I walked the ramp as a pioneer model, senior model. And but come back to business because you need money, right?
True.
Money may not be the root of all evil if your money is good. We don't do public money laundering or something, like everything is transparent and fair and lovely deal we do. So I thank Ministry of Science and Broadcasting and Information.
Hmm.
Ministry of Information Broadcasting, Doordarshan and all. When I was 19, I launched my production house, and we have been uh, for like good amount of money. They have made me rich. For that, I bought my own land. I made my own house, all film money. So my story has been totally different. Nowadays, you have indie filmmaker. They crowdsource. They have crowdfunding.
Hmm.
Crowdsource करते हैं. Then they have corporate funding. They have different ways, but it's a bigger field now. Mine is a totally different way. I have become a institute in my own self, a school in my own self, creating my own business from the film I make, ideas I have. Now, for example, I told you the film I made, I sponsored myself, right? Funded myself. Then science and technology have recognized it, they funded it good amount, right? Now the institute, they will be funding a huge amount in, let me say openly, in crores. But I'll be investing the money honestly, genuinely, because the whole Eastern Himalaya zone need conservation. They have medicinal thing which will help for mankind. Sustainable development for that. I'm thinking about all these things for my another 5 years. I'll be doing real good if COVID. All scientists who I regard much, who are working on vaccine, right? अभी तो आप hospital में, if your immune system is strong, you will be like alive. Otherwise, vaccine, we are praying for good, the right vaccine. No, so many has been flashed out in the news, shell out in the news, discovery of vaccine. But I still pray that scientists give them power to create such vaccine where people go back to their normal life, create more beautiful things. Like I'm waiting for that very good day to meet you also, Ravi, and thank Walk TV. Walk TV will walk better.
Thank you, Lovita. So, Lovita, we also have some rapid fire questions because this entire show is about knowing you well. Apart from
You
filmmaking, there might
already
be
poster like 1 minute chief minister.
yeah. So that would be the final
Walk
question.
TV.
So, are you all set for the rapid fire questions?
I don't know. Fire is so dangerous. I don't have fire extinguisher here. I don't have a fast life. I am a slow thinker, slow worker, slow. Wins the. Sometimes I win
You're
the
lucky.
race, but
You're doing
I
things
don't lose the race. But
slowly.
it's always like there. Even if I'm not winning, I'm there. Let's see
You're
what
so
you
lucky.
say.
You're able to do things slowly. So
Okay, try.
yeah. So first question, what
Rapid
would
fire, but do it slow. जो धीरे का झटका जोर से लगे.
so what did you want to be when you grew up? When you were around 12 years old? What was your ambition?
My goodness, I was more ambitious. The dream was bigger, but it is better now. When I think, okay, there was no lady pilot, I will become the first lady pilot. When we were in a last frontier of India, no, sometimes the helicopter will, land there. I say, only men there, fly. I want to be the first. Anything I wanted to be the first, and I learned martial art. I became the first woman champion of the record, maybe
Hmm.
maybe the record. Like was do man always wanted to be in the first front line,
First.
never back. I was never a backbencher, always first bench. Always wanted to be the good human being, and I'm still good human being.
Cool. So you spend
That was my dream in 12.
yeah
That's why we started early. 12 years mein, 13 years, 14 years mein, I went to Rashtrapati Bhavan. We did a function. We met Shankar Dayal Sharma. They blessed me. And I really, I have met only legends and good people, that way.
super journey. So you've spent 1 year in the forest shooting for this particular last film. Okay, so what is that important life lesson you have learned from there?
From
You spent 1 year in the forest, right, shooting the film. So what is that?
Rhododendron, last frontier of India.
Yes.
That
So,
is the biggest, for example, if Vincent van Gogh has created sunflower, that is my sunflower.
hmm.
It's more than a masterpiece, Ask anyone. I have each flower I have created in the hundreds of flowers. I think that forest, Eastern Himalaya, abhi I with good people. Future I'll be joining with good people. Would want UNESCO and Government of India to declare that particular zone as World Biodiversity Heritage Site. My earnest request, okay? And see the dream is becoming better. May not be bigger, but it's a blissfully
Please.
something different. So I love each flower. Each flower is a poetry for me. See Rabindranath Tagore, his favorite flower used to be rhododendron. Rhododendron uchcha sakhaye. Like rhododendron arboreum is edible. It's been recorded in the Guinness Book of World Record as the tallest tree. And amazing, world has thousands of species, but Eastern Himalaya has more than 100 of species populated, concentrated. So I think if nobody has walked on it and nobody will walk on it, so even the scientist community are helping me. Some scientists nahi ho, but without Lovita, I don't think, even scientists won't be able to. It's called, itna upar darja de rakha hai, I feel so good. Proud to baad mein karenge. I'm dreaming of Nobel Peace Prize. True. Al Gore documentary बना के कर सकते हैं तो mine is I think उनके जो है about the cloud water mine is forest so he created the Al Gore's what is the inconvenient truth, right, which won Nobel Peace Prize. Al Gore, Vice President America, he won Nobel Peace Prize. So I am dreaming if I in 4 or 5 years success ho jayega, so this will be a gift to mankind. future students basically, you know, and children who are future leader who will be, you know, kind of beautifying the world, the universe, the nation. They will have cordial, beautiful relation with each nation. Is there like a gift, you know, create, discover, and give it to the world?
Society.
Something like that. Discovery. I love discovering things.
How do you start your day? So लोविता उठने के बाद क्या करती है? What's your
मेरा
ideal day?
बचपन से मम्मी ने तो मिलिट्री रूल लागू किया है लाइफ में, यू नो. मम्मी, माय पेरेंट्स यूज्ड टू मेक मी वेक अप एट 2-3 इन द मॉर्निंग. 4 बजे तक पढ़ते थे. उसके बाद रेडी होके मार्शल आर्ट प्रैक्टिस करने जाते थे. बाय 6 वी आर, यू नो, नहा धो के ब्रेकफास्ट के लिए रेडी. देन बाय 8 स्कूल. पूरा डिसिप्लिन आर्मी रूल थे हमारे. सो दैट हैज हेल्प अस अ बिट in today's life. We used to hate our parents for you know, strictures, but today it's helping us, you know. But freedom, we now I'm a free, right? I have a freedom, but I always say you should enjoy your freedom. Everybody crave for, demand for, fight for, battle for freedom, but I have attained my freedom. But my freedom is not fractured. It is so disciplined, you know, which military rule of my parents in my early age has. I was never like a spoiled kid, you know, very serious. स्कूल में हमको स्केल बुलाते थे. स्केल सीधा सीधा. My teachers used to be the most loved student, average student. इतना भी witty, intelligent नहीं थी, but loved, very much loved. But they used to call me Scale.
Scale. Okay. So Mrs. Scale, if अगर असम में नहीं, कहाँ आप, where would you love to spend your, you know, the rest of your life, if not Assam?
The earth itself is beautiful, you know that. And you know, Ravi, I don't yet have a passport.
Oh.
I am the girl without passport. You can write a story on it. But my work as poetry has traveled a lot. You know, all my poetry is like Canada or Russia or London or all world poets. We are there united at this writing, good sharing. You know, we never spew out venom, no bad thoughts, all positive. Jitna ho sake positive, there is enough of venom in the world. Voice in the venom, right? Voice in the venom. So it reminds me of John F. Kennedy's poetry. Always like that, you know. If politics is like polluting, then, you know, poetry will clean, something like that, which Kennedy wrote, you know. So poetry, सब लिखेंगे तो सबका दिल नाजुक होगा, lovable होगा. The world will be a lovable place, you know. That poetry will make you more sensible. Poetry will make you, enable you to see the, you know, core. Heart तो होते हैं core, hardcore, है ना. Make you more human, you know, make you more lovable. You fall in love every minute, each minute. So for me, you are asking which part of the earth. Always I wanted to see Shakespeare, how used to Shakespeare live in the house. वो एक dream destination था. आज तक passport ही नहीं है, तो I'm waiting for the right call and right true call, you know. पता नहीं क्या होगा. अभी तो COVID, nobody is traveling. मैं तो घर बैठे बैठे remote control कर लिया दुनिया को. Like I'm controlling you now. I'm only talking.
What's Lovita's favorite snack, favorite food, favorite dessert?
Ravi, you come to my home. I have a huge plot of this land, these beautiful trees. We grow my own. Most of the time, we hardly buy. We have huge rice field, tea garden.
Wow.
Tea garden. Father has tea garden, and rice from our own organic ghar ka rice, and chili ghar ka, haldi we never buy ghar ka.
Wow.
Turmeric, and all our herbal. I'm from missing community. We call ombe, taku, pakom. These are all herbal. अभी जो हमारे indigenous tribe, they use this herb. Now I'm connected to scientists that's doing research on, I mean, why this tribal, they basically use the herb they use. They are doing research on this, and it has to some extent prevented so many illnesses. But lifestyle तो बदल रहा है ना. Tribal, if you go interior also, they have Mercedes, they have best of fast food eater हो गए. So disease has invaded them also. So like homegrown, basically a home cooked food. बाहर के once in a blue moon, okay, I love pizza. Once in a blue moon. Things like outside activities, I go to good hotel. I love going to 5-star hotel, treat myself, love myself, worship myself, and treat people I love, you know.
Super.
This is the thing. I grow my. अभी मैं तो खुद this COVID time, I'm growing my own ginger, my own potatoes and all. You come next time, you can eat from my garden.
Sure, sure.
My
I would
forest.
love to.
It's not a garden.
So
It's
क्या
a huge
करना
forest.
पड़ेगा? So you, if you have to take a documentary on me, what documentary would you take?
I mean, Ravi, since yesterday, see, I didn't know you all. Since yesterday, I suddenly got connected to you. I said, "अरे हमारे encore तो जबरदस्त March है," and you know, you are like, you have got presentable. You remind me of Rajiv, this Doordarshan anchor. He used to be because when I make documentary, I always seek for voice.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, आपके जो है Rajiv Mehrotra.
Okay.
You resemble him, your style, way of talking, and you know the way the aura you carry. You know, I thought ये तो documentary, like, you know, giving good voice. You are a character yourself, and I like your background also. I can see money plant, that vibrant yellow greenish something.
So
You're creative. You know, you are sitting behind a creative Buddha. I can see some Buddha.
Tara,
No, that's I
that's
don't know.
Tara, yeah.
Huh?
That's Tara.
This is the Buddha I always carry.
Yeah.
This is Buddha made of champa tree, Arunachal. I was only 4 years old. मेरा पिताजी ने बनाया. My father made it. He's an award winner sculptor. These are elephants, and I love elephants. Ganesh, I've got collection. These are like, you know, wherever I go, I carry this. You know that. And my book, I could have shown lots of book there. I cannot show you now. Maybe from my hawa, all windy. So luckily there's no wind. Otherwise, about windy hota hai. This is on a little bit, not on a mountain or hill, small hillock, but very next to me is the chief minister.
Wow.
Chief minister, our minister. He stays nearby. But we don't know each other.
It's so tempting that ऐसा लग रहा है कि I should drive down right now and reach there.
I'm making you feel so.
So chalo, at least I can give you voiceover to your documentaries and stuff like that. Life may I'll experience that also, because I've not done that role. So first time after so many years I'm coming on screen doing these interviews. So कभी आपके साथ documentary भी कर लेंगे, voiceover कर लेंगे.
Yeah. My next film is like My Heartbeat Beats for You, both fiction and documentary. It's like based on a scientific discovery hai. Very nice story. But the discovery of Rhododendron Amu, very, his wife used to be NDTV reporter thing. His voice was, nobody used his voice. I'm like, अरे आपकी voice में तो ये Dolby अमिताभ बच्चन से भी बेहतर है. Sorry, no offense Amitabh Bachchan, but better voice. And his voice is like Don Williams जो गाना गाते हैं ना, no, or something like. I just phone को on करके उनका voice को record करके मैंने try किया. My goodness, such a good voice, $1 million voice. Then उसने मेरे को voice over. He passed away last year. But I was supposed to assign Rajiv Mehrotra. Now I can relate you to Rajiv Mehrotra. That is the story.
Good. Remotely, if I can do a voiceover, do let me know. I'll try that. I'll explore that in life. So just send me the script how you want it, and then I'll try a voiceover for you.
Yeah.
Done. So what's your favorite place for vacation? Vacation generally people go to locations which which is not where you.
Vacation Rajiv, I told you I don't have passport. I have not gone to any countries. I love watching travelogue, like travel and living. I France देखना चाहते हो, TV देख लेते हैं, Thailand देखना चाहते, East West world देखना चाहते हैं, देखते. But I don't know. I never derived this feel to travel. Never had. मैंने बोला जब कांस और ऑस्कर में बुलाएंगे तो सरकार will make passport for me. And there were so many good ambassador friends. IFS officer, the passport officer भी थे, बोले Robita will make gift as a gift will make passport for you. So बनाई नहीं अब तक. I was very good true call. And for vacation, this my like Himalaya Anandam, Auroville. I love Auroville, Puducherry, Goa. I live in ambience like they're very zen, peaceful. So I don't have to seek. Everything is here. There's a Bhagwan dil mein hote hai na. You don't have to stay outside in a temple or all. Temple ka architectural wonder you can appreciate. You love, you fall in love, you go, you feel good. But God is inside you and me. This relation, I call always this relation, religion, and God is like you and me. So like vacation के लिए life ही vacation है. Life मेरा shooting में ही मेरा vacation हो जाते हैं, holiday हो जाते हैं. So like I love each and every place. For me, everything is so beautiful. Our Northeast में इतना subject है, इतना tribe है, इतना ethnic food, इतना colors, इतना dress tribe. It is one life is not enough. You know, मैं तो अभी भी 16 years की सोच रही हूँ खुद को, and I have to do lots of archival thing, you know, for mankind, for this thing. Whoever I, you know, share my ideas, let's do this. There are good people I'm talking to, you know, connecting to. I say, let's do this, let's do this. I'm trying to drag them to these good ideas, good thoughts. This will be good. और जो मैं करती हूँ अच्छा होता है. It takes time, slow and steady. I may not win the race, but race में it makes a good road. I make good road. So there's no potholes or my road is not bumpy. My idea.
Your thoughts are very
Like
clear.
that.
Who's your favorite actor, artist? You know, it might not be commercially hit, but since you know artists, you're a director, you do documentaries, you're a filmmaker. So Bollywood में who is your favorite actor in terms of acting?
Commercial, if I, you know, I always appreciate Sanjay Leela Bhansali's setting, you know, that
I love
the magnificence he creates, you know, like in every scene, very vibrant, energetic, rich, and again, India, obviously we will be without Satyajit Ray hota hi nahi film shuru. Without Minal, all this film I watch. Personally, I met them. Even Minal Senji. Oh, you are from the jungle. You are so beautiful. Can you kiss me? And you are such a beautiful lover. I kissed. And it's so simple. You know, the child in them never died. They died, but they made me so beautiful. So, and commercially, like internationally, like I like Monica Bellucci, Malina film, like a social issue, psychological trauma, जो एक women suffer करते हैं, single women suffer करते हैं. You have to deal with so many other people's nuisances and nonsense and nuisance, senseless senses. So and Monica Bellucci, then so many good actresses out there, but I personally like Mrinal Sen ko mila to people I meet, I start watching their cinema. Hollywood people I met in IFFI Goa, Hollywood filmmakers, critic, and who I meet personally, I get engrossed and I get absorbed into what they have created. जो नहीं मिलते हैं, तो suddenly I meet them, and then it's difficult for me to relate, you know, things like you have best of cinema in the world. अभी cinema film line में है, तो when you study film, you have best of इतना है, there's a never-ending, infinite, you know, subjects and film, good cinema, Beautiful Mind. How will you forget Beautiful Mind? I like Abbas Kiarostami, Iranian short film, father of short film making, short film. Abbas Kiarostami, Iranian filmmaker. And what else? I mean, everything is so beautiful. You cannot simply, you know, छोड़ने से you have to include like that. You know, I don't have I love everything. You know, only it shouldn't be violent. It shouldn't be that, you know.
Because
पता नहीं, मेरे को violence पसंद नहीं है. I acted in the Royal Massacre of Dynasty.
Yeah, because you started your career with massacre film. That's the reason maybe you don't like violence related things. I
don't know. I don't like violence, and I have to deal with violence. And people in my life were very violent, you know. And I'm like, you know, I'm so good. Why are you so violent, you know? पर सोचा मैं पॉजिटिव हूँ तो नेगेटिव तो होना ही पड़ता है, तभी मेरा बत्ती जलता होगा, something like that. I am always a peace lover. I have not troubled anyone, disturbed anyone. People, yeah, there are people who disturbs you, but मैं सबको माफ कर देती हूँ, साथ खून माफ. Please don't. We don't have time, right? We have to create so many good things. Literature hai, music hai, without truth, poetry. I mean, so many good things. How can you think, you know, all these atrocities, all this violence, all this, I don't know, how can you create hatred? How you allow, क्या होता है आपके brain में? How it develops, I don't know. I don't understand. Military role तो हमको क्या था? हमको aggressive होना चाहिए. I should have been the spoiled kid. I should have been I always tell my parents, you should feel whatever, you know, forget my personal life. You also feel proud of me, you know, as a good daughter. dutiful daughter,
True. So true.
like that. So
So,
there's so many good books. Beautiful. I have so many good books like Beautiful Mind, cinemas like Beautiful Mind, cinemas like Theory of Everything, cinemas like Kanjivaram.
hmm.
Kanjivaram is made by Priyadarshan. All this and connected to people like even why will I not name drop them? Grammy Award winner Pandit Vishwamohan Bhaji, Salil Bhaji, and recently good people like I'm connecting to. Means one life is not enough, Ravi. I'm telling you, I just
So true.
so many beautiful things, and my heaven is like vault full, vault full.
So with all
Please
this
talk to
experience,
me. Hmm?
Lovita, with all this experience, you're into filmmaker making. You with documentary, you've understood the social cause.
Yes,
The problems of the people.
yes,
You're so connected to nature. Um, you're basically into limelight because you've acquired few recognitions and all that. So with all this experience, what would you do if you become the chief minister? So what are the areas you would focus
yes, yes. I told you, likewise, social issues like now drug addiction, social issues like poverty,
on?
social issues like child, like trafficking.
Hmm.
I'm helping even so many police also to rescue girls. I mean, Lovita Kokoro, Lovita can. So like all these social issue films say or book I have written, I Didn't Kill Her is also on addiction. So they do crime thing, but they think that they are like they have not done anything. The how what plays in their mind. I studied their mind and from that how their alternative mind works. And even if you murder you, they think they have not murdered you.
Hmm.
For them murder is cool thing, for them it's nothing. हम तो मच्छर को मारने के लिए 10 बार सोचते हैं, right? Books and films I have made, documentary I made on like social issues related to addiction and all. Books I Didn't Kill Her, and Who's Stopping Data, small girl, little girl who's running kind of helping the family.
Hmm.
Books are all reality hai, all like based on facts. All my fictions are based on facts. All are real stories. So in my 20 years of experience through dealing with my subject through films, environment, social, terrorism, social, everything, social, economical, psychological. I think as a chief minister, I'll be more sensible and I'll be quick in response in helping people because as an artist, I'm helping. I go out of my way helping people. यहाँ पे आप देखिए गांव में I'm surrounded by 10, 15 village and chief minister stays nearby. I mean, they have never come here to हमारे I'm from missing community. My grandparents are from the world's biggest river island, Majuli. Now, millions of people are affected by flood. They are homeless. My people, they sleep on boat for days, months. They eat, sleep, do everything on board. So, and this natural calamity, no technique, no technology, no scientist could yet think, no good expert thinker could think what this idea to, the root cause kya hai is natural calamity ka. What's the root cause of this poverty? Why my people are so poor? अभी देखिए उस मेरे बगल के दे डोंट हैव प्रॉपर हाउस आई गो पर्सनली मेरा जो पॉकेट मनी होता है उसी से मैं टॉयलेट बना देती हूँ किसी को बच्चों को एडमिशन कर देती हूँ किसी का घर का रूफ नहीं है ये व्हाई आई मीन 74-5 years of independence हो गया व्हाई पीपल आर आई डोंट कॉल पुअर दे आर रिच खाना पीना नहीं है घर नहीं है इट डजंट मीन दैट यू आर पुअर दे आर वेरी रिच बाय if you
As
meet
an
them you feel enriched you feel rich and because of economic deprivation I have personally skin to skin like know their problem I know they are suffering my people sometimes I think my mother she's from Majuli I'm the granddaughter of that beautiful world's biodiversity heritage world's biggest river island why my people बचपन से देखते हैं आज तक they are suffering
hmm.
and we are called riverine people and the river is not river there's a huge river it's like an island river without bank and during this flood season you need to in disaster take the people out from the disaster zone and keep them in a safe place. But where will you keep them? There's no embankment. There's no bank to keep them. They live on board. Why can't you? मैं chief minister होती तो from like Titanic, like the Diamond Princess with COVID times, we came to know. Why can't we make a huge, beautiful luxury ship? Not luxury ship in the sense where you can shelter people. They sleep in a small boat where 2-3 people sleep on river. I mean, river is flowing dangerously. A घर नदी तो घर के डुबो देते हैं, right? Nadi is running above your home. But why? If I'm chief minister, I'm telling you, the first day I'll be like announcing I'll be getting my salary. How much as chief minister earn? 3-4 lakhs a month, right?
Yeah.
So एक खाना healthy खाना के लिए 10-20 हजार चाहिए. I'll keep that rest money. If I become chief minister, if I start ruling my state, my salary, all the deprived student, पैसा का कभी problem नहीं होगा. I'll start making homes. We Indian have enough of resource. Assam has enough of resource, oil, tea, what not. आप बोलते हैं tea garden is हालत खराब है. कहाँ खराब है? Tea we are buying at 80-100 same price में खरीद रहे हैं. Best of packaging we are buying at costly thing. So like we have enough of everything. If I become chief minister, I don't like this disease called poverty. Poverty is the worst disease. I am saying COVID. I told you, COVID might not kill. This disease will kill poverty, hunger. I have seen people. I'm meeting people who sleep in hunger. मैंने दुकान बंदोबस्त के जिसको जो लेना है ले लो. I've spent lakhs, helping people from my pocket money. फिल्म बनाने के लिए जो रखा था पैसा मैंने उसको help कर. I have used that money to help my people.
That's so nice of you. But good points.
इतना आर्टिस्ट होके कर रही हूँ, चीफ मिनिस्टर होके आप सोचिए मैं क्या नहीं करूंगी. I will. I have the confidence to make this. Once you are in a chief minister, you have a protocol. They are on social media. Dr. Om Prakash Niche. I have posted your poster हमको जो your walk TV का. People have started writing good things like, oh, I am working for children, rag pickers for years. Lobita, you can become a good chief minister, but good people and honest people enters into politics. But once they are into the politics, they get trapped and they are not allowed to be the good. It reminds me of Plato or Aristotle quote, like, I used to be an honest man to be a politician and live. किसने बोला था, Plato या Aristotle? I was an honest man to be a politician and live. Honest man living like a politician. जबरदस्ती अच्छा बन सकता है कोई, लेकिन the system doesn't allow you to be good बोलता है. I just wanted to feel इतना goodness तो देख के अभी I'm 44 now. अभी 16 जुलाई को I'm 44 हो गया. 44 years में I'm doing good. अभी I think in 10 years people if trust me. एक तो minister मेरा ही भाई, my brother is one minister here. But when I see them, they are so like stiff than more rigid than AI, robot. ऐसे तो बात सुनते ही नहीं. मैं भी पॉलिटिशियन होने से मेरा दिल भी पत्थर जैसा हो जाएगा कि आई एम थिंकिंग लाइक दैट. पीपल आर दे हैव रिटन देयर ऑन सोशल मीडिया. मेरे आप लोगों का पोस्टर को मैंने प्रोफाइल बना देन राइटिंग दे विल नॉट अलाउ यू टू बी गुड. देन आई एम थिंकिंग व्हाई विल नॉट दे अलाउ मी टू बी गुड. देखिए चीफ मिनिस्टर बनूंगी तो प्रोटोकॉल में एक एजेंडा होएगा. इफ यू लिव ऑन एजेंडा एंड प्रोटोकॉल, यस रिजिडिटी विल बी देयर, बट आई विल हैव माय पर्सनल लाइफ एंड मनी. मेरा पर्सनल लाइफ मनी से ही मैं हेल्प करूंगी. आई विल रिफॉर्मेशन, आई एम थिंकिंग ऑफ रिफॉर्मेशन लाइक डिस्कवरी का काम करती हूँ, सोचती हूँ, तो वैसे रिफॉर्मेशन ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन ऑलवेज इज इन माय माइंड. आई ऑलवेज, यहाँ पे इतने लोग सुपरस्टिशियस है, आई एम सराउंडेड बाय सुपरस्टिशियस विलेज पीपल, ऑलवेज एनलाइटन देम. एक दिन तो किसी को सिखा दिया टू थिंक गुड एंड टू थिंक बिग एंड ड्रीम बिग. आप यू आर a wage earner, at least we can help your children to become someone good. So मैं chief minister बन के क्या अच्छा नहीं कर सकती हूँ.
Super. I think you should try it. That there's no limit. I think people over there should try this. But good knowing you.
I can because there will the more you become good ना, तो politics में बहुत enemy होएगा. They might again kill me for being good, है ना? For being good, हमको भी हे राम बोलना पड़ेगा.
No, I think things have changed a lot, but yeah, so nice connecting with you, Lobita. I mean, I love love your energy, love the way you're driving things. I love the concepts which you're driving through your documentary. I almost felt I'm sitting in front of you, and in that particular hall, Hawa Mahal, and I'm chit chatting with you. I never felt I mean, this interview was not online; it was more, one to one, sitting in front of you. So,
I can feel the warmth here.
yeah.
I don't think I'm on Walk TV. I'm like sitting in my Hawa Mahal, this conversation room. I've created for to write poetry to meet good people here. This particular room inside the canopy of tree.
Lovely, lovely
I
soul.
could have time out. I could have shown you the trees and all.
Yeah, yeah.
Very varieties
We
of
will,
trees I have.
yeah,
We don't cut trees.
we will connect again. I definitely would love to, come and see your world with your eyes, because I love hilly areas. I love to be part of your documentary. I don't mind carrying an umbrella while you're doing the entire documentary for 1 year in a forest. So to see your world through your eyes.
No,
So
I'm creating. No, you come because in after COVID times, I'll create dedicated to aid state. I'll create artist residency at low cost. Artists can live at my place and
wow,
feel the
super.
beauty of forest inside Taj Mahal inside the forest. So 8 cottages. You can come.
Super. Lovely soul, Lovita. I was really skeptical initially when I was starting to discuss. I am slowly so involved in you and your world that I think it will take time for me to come out of it. But, do good. I think, the people around you are so lucky to have you there. To have a happy soul who's ready to help in whatever capacity you can. So thanks a lot for joining in. So friends, we have Lovita here. Do connect with her. I love every post of her, every share of her. If she likes a song or a video on YouTube, she loves to share, and she wants all of you guys to experience it. And that is one trait some people have. They would love to share everything, not only their own pictures, but also something which brings them happy, and they feel that that can also bring happiness to you. So do connect with her. Thanks, Lovita, for joining in, and you have a great day, and we are so honored to have you on this particular show. Would love to see the documentary, and would love to see the world through your eyes someday. Thank you.
Namaste. Love
Namaste.
Shiva.
Same here. Thank you.